On May 13th, 1988, Jason Voorhees stomped, slashed, and crashed his way back into movie theaters. Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, opened to great fanfare and delight for slasher fans and horror fans alike. Now, for those of you who grew up in the 80s, Jason Voorhees is a cornerstone of pop culture and horror genres alike. Jason Voorhees is also that of much controversy to these days, as Sean Cunningham and Victor Miller are fighting over the copyrights of this character. Now, with that being said, this may be the last Jason merchandise we get for a little while, but he's slimy, grimy, and ready to kill my main man Court if he comes back from the dead in Friday the 13th 6. You know who I'm talking about. But we're here today to talk about Friday the 13th 7, The New Blood, Jason Voorhees, the ultimate figure from NECA Toys. Yes, the same NECA Toys that I keep telling you, yes, the same NECA Toys from an episode prior. My name is Super Billy N, and this is a bunch of nerds unboxed. We are, guys, back again with a bunch of nerds unboxed. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out the door and like this video and comment, tell us how you feel. We're here to talk again about Jason Voorhees. Woo! Friday the 13th 7, my favorite Jason movie, honestly. It stars Lar Park Lincoln and the entering Kane Hodder as Jason Voorhees. This was a cool story. It's about a young girl by the name of Tina who's recently let out of a mental ward and just trying to be a normal teenager. She meets a group of teenagers at the cabin next door, and there's some funny clips from this movie that I'm sure Styves will put in here for me, like the Zaxxon clips and stuff like that of Michael and the really bitchy Angela. But Jason goes on a rampage throughout Crystal Lake for the first time in many years. Jason is brought back to the dead by Tina. Tina is trying to communicate or resuscitate her dead father who died on the lake and has caused her extreme PTSD and somehow to gain mental powers. But I don't know why it works. It just works to me. It's fun. It was a good rompy horror movie, and there's lots of boobies. Don't watch this if you're under 18. Anyway, enough of that. Styves, do me the good favor. Speeding this video up in 3, 2, 1, unbox. Let's go. Man, this is a cool figure. Just getting it out of the package, seeing all the weapons together, the scythe, the road spike, just the small little details you wouldn't think about that would come with the figure from past NECA releases. Not every weapon is included from what at least I've seen. If I'm wrong, hit me in the comments. I'll meet you there. But honestly, I think this is the best Jason Voorhees figure that has ever come out. Friday the 13th 7 is my personal favorite Jason movie next to Jason Takes Manhattan. This is talking sequels. Nothing will ever compare to the original, but I love the little details of this figure. I love the little details that really came in Kane Hodder's interpretation, the way he walked, the way he portrayed Jason, and I love just some of the stuff that happened that is so iconic in this movie, like Tina breaking away Jason's mask and just revealing his face. That was wild. Wild. I really love also, too, that you can just kind of see where the mask has been deteriorating away from the final battle of Friday the 13th 6. The axe line from Friday the 13th 4 is still there. And Jason just looks like he got gnawed on by a pit bull, man. He just looks like he got wrecked. More zombie-style Jason, first time we've seen him like that. Honestly, the way I think he should have been all along. He has his machete, he has the scythe, he has his... I don't even know what to call this. I think this is like a thresher. I don't know, but I know this is a scythe for cutting wheat. I don't know why you'd have that in the middle of nowhere. When there's no wheat fields, butcher knife, and as we said, our favorite. I love this modified weed whacker so much. Anyway, NECA did a really good job putting all the details from the actual character in there. As you can see, his spine shows in the figure, which is mind-blowing, like just how perfect he is and just how great this looks. And, you know, when he walks up out of Crystal Lake, one small detail I really love that I wish I could change a little bit is the chain. A breakaway chain would be really cool, like how when he broke or even just having the cable too, that Tina tied around his neck from the light that she whacked him with to try to choke him with. One small, tiny detail that was missed there, and well, Beyond that, I think this is just the perfect iteration of Jason. I can't say it enough. I'm sitting here gushing about this figure regularly. I'm the first one to tell you when NECA has production issues or something like that, or I think there's a problem with the NECA figure. I know we've reviewed a couple NECA figures, the Halloween 2 Michael Myers and the Ultimate Super Shredder last year. I really have an affection for this figure, though, and just everything that it stands for as far as the production of the movie, the way the character was treated by Kane Hodder, and how he still feels about the character to this day, and just that nostalgia factor that is Friday the 13th to me. Growing up in the 80s, it was a great time to be a horror movie fan. Still is, no doubt, but if I had to give this figure a rating, we're going to start doing this now. We did this in the last video. I'm going to give this, what am I going to give this figure? I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. Just, Styves, do me a favor, put a 10 out of 10 right there. But that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you disagree with me, leave it in the comments. If you don't like this video, you know what to do. It's engagement either way, and we win. So, my name is Super Billy, and thanks so much for tuning in. If you guys liked this episode, last episode, please don't fret. There's more coming down the pipeline, and we're really excited to unbox more toys for you guys, and we have new shows coming and so forth like that. But for now, I'll be right back. See you next time.